Hey guys, thanks for joining me for a new video. Hope you're having a great Friday. Today, I just wanted to briefly talk about the decision that we make to be wealthy, the decision we make to be middle class, the decision we make to be, making income less than what would qualify as middle class. And these are decisions, guys. I really don't believe that people place limitations on us, on what we can do as free human beings. I think we place mental limitations on ourselves, and we determine sometimes what we're capable of accomplishing. And I don't mean that in that we're all getting in our own ways. Some people mentally do not get in our own ways. We believe in ourselves more than maybe anybody else believes in ourselves. And I think that's how it should be if we really want to empower ourselves and give us the best opportunity to reach our full potential and our full earning potential in this context. A quick example, guys. Everybody's definition of wealthy and rich varies, right? But, when I got out of college, I started working as a web developer, right? And I could have just been okay with that job, making what most people probably say is decent money. I was definitely living a comfortable life. But I said, you know what? I want to make more money. So I started my LLC and I did freelance web development. I also built websites on the side to see if I could monetize them, right? So I'm taking one skill, doing it professionally, making a reliable salary, and then doing freelance work, right? It's the same work. I'm just making my own money and building a little bit of a portfolio up for myself and doing it, making my own websites and seeing if I can monetize it, experimenting. We don't know what's going to work until we try. In addition to that, I said, you know what? If I'm going to spend my time being a web developer, I might as well, for one, I'm going to do my best to be good at it because I can't wrap my head around the concept of spending time doing things and not trying to be good at it, right? So I'm going to try to be a good web developer. I'm doing it in my spare time as well as a freelancer. Might as well teach it, right? I had a master's degree in IT and honestly, it was completely useless. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be a teacher and I'm gonna teach my expertise. I'm gonna teach web development. So now I've found multiple ways to monetize one skill set. And instead of me just being okay with making a web developer salary living in Northern Virginia, which is pretty good. I know where you live kind of determines how much money you make, but yeah, I was making good money, but it was a choice. I didn't impose any limitations on what I was able to do with my life. I said, you know what? I'm gonna make sense of this situation, especially if it's looking like for the foreseeable future, I'm gonna be a web developer. And I did it for 8 years before quitting my job, guys. So the point of this video, I don't wanna talk too long, is that I made the choice to make more money. I didn't just say, oh, well, I'm gonna be a web developer. What's the going rate? You can negotiate higher pay and you can improve your skills and command, They will reward you accordingly in a lot of job fields. But also whatever you do for a living too, if you don't like it, come on now, you can go to YouTube and get free content and do whatever it is you want to do. Also, if you like what you're doing, keep doing it. But if you want to generate more income, we already know you can do print on demand, for instance, print on demand businesses. You can start them up today for $0. You can start for free. And let's just say it's merch by Amazon. Well, there are people that make 5-figure monthly profits doing merch by Amazon on the side. Yes, that actually does happen. It's not the most common occurrence. It's definitely rare. But let's just say you're making a couple $100 extra a month, or it's not uncommon to make $1,000 profit through just merch by Amazon. We already know the complementary approach is also waiting for you. After you get good at merch, you can extend that into other e-commerce platforms, and I think that makes a lot of sense, right? We say occupy more online real estate with things for sale, make more money. So I don't want to spend too much time talking about the flip side of this video of what I talked about, where I said, you know what, I want to make more money, but there is a flip side, guys, and there's nothing wrong with it. We're all human beings with free will, right? We make choices, but that's why I also did just want to mention that if you have one job and you make whatever salary you make and it's not a lot of money relative to what you would like to make, but you choose to just go to that one job and not do anything else, right? You're content. Your actions may not align with your intentions, right? You may intend to make more money, but your actions say otherwise. Well, reality is what it is. So you've chosen to be okay with whatever amount of money you make. You feel me, right? You can do more. Nobody's stopping you, right? So I'm just saying it's a choice. Whenever you say that your current case, whatever you're making in the context of finances, whenever you decide that's enough, don't be surprised when 10 years down the line, that's how much money you're still making, because you already said that was enough, right? You stopped grinding, you stopped moving forward. So if it's a lot of money, great. If it's a medium amount of money, okay. If it's a little bit of money, If it's some amount of money that people would say qualifies you as being poor, well then you've made the choice to be poor. I don't mean that in like any sort of an aggressive or mean way. I'm just saying, like, if you stop trying to do something new and better your quality of life through earning more income, which we know, you guys know, my subscribers know, is possible, then that's the choice you've made, you know? And there's a full spectrum, whether it's, I'm okay with not having a lot, I'm okay with having, you know, a medium, or I'm okay with having a lot, you know, or I don't have a lot and I'm gonna grind until I get there. Okay, and I respect everybody's decisions, right? Like, we all get to choose, but that's really what I wanted to talk about in this video, guys. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you are not subscribed already. I would really appreciate that. Have a great day, have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys soon.